Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors, your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. Glad you're here on this Monday morning, getting this week started off. We got all kind of big things going on, so let's get started with our weather, brought to us by Haney Technical Center. Going on Baldwin Road and Highway 77. By the way, they're going to be 4-lane in that Baldwin Road starting in November. It'll be really nice to make it that traffic congestion be a lot better right there, and especially afternoons and mornings. Our high today is going to be only 87 degrees and low 78. And our water temperature remains at 83 degrees. It's not going to be quite as hot, but it's going to be always about a 30% chance of thunderstorms. Just be careful of those, okay? Monday moon forecast. Let's look at the moon, what's going on with it. Today is Monday, June the 23rd, right down next to last Monday. We're waning on out. We're going to get a new moon starting next Sunday, really, actually Saturday night and Sunday night will be the new moon. We've got a dark nights coming up Thursday and Friday, okay? Our tide chart brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn Funeral Home and Cemetery, looking at the tides right here. And their motto is when caring counts. I know the folks over there are a bunch of good folks, and we've got a high tide. We're getting back in some strong tides now. We just had a weekend full of neap tides. Our tides are high at 7:49 this morning and low at 6:54. So I know folks will be getting ready to go scalloping and all, to be looking at those tides and all. So we're going to have some good strong tides. The outgoing tide, a lot of times those scallops open up and all. We're going to talk about scalloping later on in the week, okay? A marine forecast coming out of southwest about 10. All right, takes care of our weather. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Glad you're with us Monday morning. Got a great week, like I said, lined up and got some good shows. Tomorrow we'll have, Mandy Miller be on. We got all kinds of stuff coming on this week, so just don't miss a day on Panhandle Outdoors. We appreciate your viewership. Got a few pictures to show. Got more tomorrow, but listen, these 5 or 6 pictures really. The first one here, this is Nat Dixon. This is one of my outdoor ed students. Nat's a special young man. He just graduated from Mosley this year. He has a football scholarship to Boston College. And in his career, he's a really good basketball player, really nice young man, well-mannered, and I enjoyed having him in my class so much. But Nat, being in athletics, and here's the situation. A lot of times these days when you're in athletics and playing sports and all, you just flat out don't have the time to do outdoor stuff. So he hadn't grown up much around the outdoors. He's just channeled all his energy towards sports, and he's been successful to win a football scholarship at Boston College. But some of the boys in class who had the classes before are so good about taking other kids like this that hadn't had a chance to go. So Reed Garrett graduated last year in outdoor ed. Reed and a couple boys took him fishing for his first time ever fishing, and Reed sent me this picture. It just warmed my heart. It just made me feel so good. These boys took the time to take Nat out fishing before, and he's leaving for Boston College this week, and I promise you're going to see him on TV. He's just a good athlete and got a great attitude toward life and all. So I'm so glad now. See, he's been exposed to outdoors thanks to some of the kids that's been in the class and all. Like I say, they caught, it didn't matter to him what they caught, but you can see they had a nice little morning outing. So good job, Matt, and we'll be pulling for you there at Boston College, and I promise he'll be back down here to see. I ought to get him on the show next time he comes down here, and we'll have to take him outdoors some more. Okay, here's this is Bella. I love showing Bella on the show. She's always had. First of all, before I talk about look at the smile on the face, on both those faces. That's Bella and that's J.P. Harbison. I know both their moms. Bella's mom, Tiffany Parker, and J.P.'s mom, Minta Sandlin. Those girls graduated together. In fact, the same year my son graduated. So I've known those kids a long time, and now they have their kids and doing outdoor stuff like this. And just look at the joy on their face. Good picture there. Thank you, Tiffany. All right, this is Reed Garrett, the guy I told you that just took Nat fishing. Reed has turned into a good outdoor, loves the shark fish and all. I don't know about putting the fish in the mouth, but Reed's like that. And Reed's a good photographer and all, takes some really good pictures. Good job, Reed Garrett. Thank you for taking that fishing. Okay, I cut off Trevor Benton's face, but we did get the big flounder. That's a 25-inch flounder he got the other night. I took his fiancee, he's about to get married, took a floundering, so they're doing things right. All right. Now let me see. I'm gonna have to come back. I'm gonna have to show some more pictures. Let me see. I want to show. This one's Tom Gurley. I'm talking about outdoor photography. Great picture, Tom, of an osprey right on a nest, and I love to see those pictures. It's amazing how much time they spend on building these nests, isn't it? I mean, how intricate they are. And then, all right, check this one out. Who is this guy right here? Okay, went fishing last week. I'm gonna have this video coming up pretty soon. But this is a nice 20+ pound red snapper. Got in state waters, and we're fishing with my buddies. Right here, my buddies Tony from Valdosta. I fish with Tony every year. We fish here, and then we're all going to fish. And his brother Michael, and we're going to be fishing in the first weekend of August. And here's the fish we caught. And we got into these little mahi, and folks, we could have caught. We quit catching them. We caught about 15. We could have caught, the limit's 10 apiece, and we could have caught 30. But we just got tired of catching them. Didn't want to clean that many, and but we had a good trip on public numbers in state water. So we'll talk more about that video, and that video will be coming up pretty soon. I don't know. We pretty well scheduled out between here and July 4th. We're going to get that video on a fun fishing trip with my buddies from Georgia. Now, I promised you, last week we were talking about some summer. I made this list here. I didn't get to finish it. I'm not going to probably get to finish it today, but some summer things you can do with young people. And like I say, they don't necessarily have to be your kids or your grandkids. It could be the neighbor's kids or some kids down the street don't have the opportunity. Like I was just telling about Reed Garrett. Now, they took out Nat Dixon, and I was just so proud of that. I'll keep talking about it. I was just so happy to see those boys. I encourage these kids that had a lot of experience in outdoors. By the time they're 17, 18, it's time for them to start taking out some other kids and exposing them to the outdoors. So here's something you can do now. I mentioned with kids and all, I mentioned crabbing, I mentioned catching sand fleas, and I mentioned just fishing in general. And one of the good ways to take a kid fishing is pond fishing. And there are a lot of, we have these sandhill ponds up there. We can go on the edge of a creek or lake, and a lot of folks have these private ponds, and they're willing to let you come in there with kids and all. And a lot of times you can keep fish. Sometimes they want you to just release them back, but the kids just pulling in. And just get some worms and cricket and let them fish like that. Okay, I mentioned this, watching a sturgeon over at Ebro, and Scott Lindsay also wrote about it. It's a good out activity. Bridge fishing, floundering. If you can go floundering with a kid, they're going to enjoy doing that. Tying knots. There are apps on your phone now. Just knot tying apps. And on bad weather, stormy afternoon weather, bring them inside and just tie knots with them. That's a lifelong thing they can learn. Snorkel at kiddie pool at San Andrews State Park. That's just, you put on a massive snorkel and there's shallow water out there and just let them swim along the rocks. You swim with them and all. You see all kinds of different little colorful fish, some of them this big, some of them a little bit bigger, but it's a great inspiration for them. I don't have time to get to others, but I promise you I'm going to finish this list before the summer's over for different things you can do. But let's go and take our break, and we'll come back. We're going to finish up this video on our fishing trip with Steve Petty. You're going to see a really big fish coming up and a really good fight, and we really get into the red snapper too. So let's take this break. We'll be right back. Whoa.
Did you see the boat? Rick, and he got it close.
He just made another run.
No.
Conway, way you holding on out, buddy?
I'm good.
All right. This is fun, ain't it?
Yeah. I'm back when we hurt me in the morning. Everything in the morning. Not how you had it a minute ago.
We've been fighting about 20 minutes now.
I'm living in more than 20 minutes. I live in an hour. Most is going to be shaking.
What do you think, Dad? Well, I thought about that too.
It's a submarine coming. Making some progress, aren't they? Yeah, I don't know.
He's making a little bit and then made a run.
Yeah, but this thing's running with it too. You know that.
There's your Titanic.
Pull up and reel down. There you go.
So he's making more.
All right, well, you're doing real good. You're doing a good job.
Right, more down there. Yeah, that's good. That's a glow, son. You're getting him, buddy. Say what? You're getting it. Yeah. He's getting me, I think.
We were about
He's getting me.
we were about 125 feet down.
Huh?
We were about 125 feet down when he hit.
I believe we're 100 now.
You got them close.
Hoping it's a big old Warsaw.
All right, we've seen them. Y'all still see them?
I thought I did. Maybe I wouldn't. It's a delusion.
Yeah, what do you call it, a prism or something?
Yeah, sometimes it's still working hard.
Oh, we done come a long ways up though.
Good.
Pull up, reel down. You're doing good. You see it?
Oh, yes, you see it.
Where
What
is
is
it?
it? It's a shark.
Big ass
It's a
shark.
freaking shark. Look.
Where?
Big old shark. It is big, man.
Oh yeah. Okay, there it is.
It's a
Shark.
big one,
It's a big
brother.
one.
Yes, it is.
You would get
I run.
All right, let's get it up so we get some good video. All right.
shark.
Yes, sir.
That's cool right there. Yeah, that's so cool. Come on up with him, Conway.
Man, this is one I wish I had my GoPro camera.
Fix to get a good look at him. Oh, there he is.
There he is. That's a good one.
Bigger than you.
Oh, my God. He is big. Look at him.
Come on up
I
with him.
know.
See him, Ricky? Look at him. He's right there.
Get back close. All right, now he's coming up. Oh, there you go. Look at that.
This
Here
is
he
scary.
I'm scared.
Nice shark. You're doing a great job on him, Conway.
Lord, look how big that
Oh,
shark is.
my God. I've done him.
Y'all want it?
All right, somebody,
Here.
somebody unhook him.
Y'all ready?
Oh. This is huge, baby. We got it.
Look at this.
Oh.
Somebody reach down there and take the hook out.
Oh, look, we got him on top.
Oh,
Don't lose the rod. Don't lose the rod.
Oh, that lost me.
boy,
I had to lay it out the water a minute
he's
ago.
about a 7 or 8 footer.
Big old fin is like a mako.
I'm thinking Mako.
There he is. Is that a mako?
I think so, yeah.
Those are good to eat.
Well,
I mean, they really are.
Yeah. So what?
They're good to eat.
You don't need him?
no, you don't want
No,
that.
I said put him in the boat, need him?
we don't put him in
No, you don't want him in the boat.
I bet he ain't back there, huh?
You see these two girls run all the way back to shore.
I'll be right up here.
I put him on up now. You got him on top of the water.
Man, getting him.
Got him whipped now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, leave him.
All right, y'all. Who's gonna reach a hand in there and unhook him? They don't understand that joke.
Marina? I got you.
Woo! There you go, son.
Get him close.
All right, you got it. We need to hook it.
Bring him up again.
Okay.
There you go. Hey, get some pictures.
Check it out.
Can you just cut it right down there?
Look at him yellow eye.
Reach in there and cut it down there. I'll do it.
Good job, Conway. Reach down there,
You gonna get him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll touch him.
You can just twist that hook.
No, you ain't. You want to take him home with you? No, we don't want him in this
It's
boat.
about a
Stay in the
7 footer.
boat. Are you gonna go that hook?
You can get closer. Get close down there. Close as you can.
Right, man? Look at him. Look at him.
Oh, he'll turn around.
He is, Gil.
There you go. There he goes. He's fine. He's a little tired.
Oh,
Good job.
congratulations, Conway.
Good job, Conway. Nice job.
Rolling him.
Good job.
It's short, ain't he? Little
Yeah,
short.
he's gonna be a little short. Pretty one.
Little short. I think 16 inches.
Yeah.
That make it.
That's not as big as that shark you just caught.
No, it ain't.
I had a double hook up. Ricky, come off yours. All right. Still got one over here. And later on in the afternoon now, we moved to another hole. Yeah, he got yours. What we got there? All right. Got one a little too small. But
No, it's too small.
another snapper. Hold it up there. All right, what you got there? You don't know? It's called a beeliner, a little Bavarian snapper. That's good eating. Good job. There, girl. That squid working good, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
That was a good release. All right, do you know how to do it? Or you want me to do it?
I'm trying.
Yeah, it's just not, yeah. Yeah, it twisted, it, sort of a circle, it looks so. Alright. He's got one over here. We got two hookups. Alright. That's a pretty one.
Good snapper.
There you go. Two red snappers. Two of them. In the boat. One might measure, one may not.
That one's big enough.
I think we
I
all
vote up again.
Come on, Conway. Come on.
Lord,
Nice.
the grouper did that. Come on, Conway. Man, shark got my. I knew that's what it was. Look at what Marina
What shot? Oh, hold it up.
Good one,
Look
Marina.
right here, Marina. Nice one.
job.
Good job.
Oh, God. Here's my feet. What are you doing?
You gotta take the hook out.
Conway, are you going to
When
get...
you pump it, because when you let it go down,
Man,
it goes
whoa,
slick,
look at
it'll
here.
come off. There we go.
Good job, Amanda.
Thank you. That's how.
Got a boss.
You still got yours on?
I got a boss.
They're not huge, but that's a great eating size.
Big. Let me see where we're at. Oh, yeah, brother. Catch him on that head.
That's a big old snapper.
That's the kind
That's
we
the biggest
usually
one of
catch
the day.
out
Oh
here.
my gosh!
That's the kind that we catch out here.
Big fish tries.
Good job.
Oh my
What was you
gosh.
using for bait? That head?
I got nothing on this.
That's a pretty one.
That is huge.
Good job.
You open the cooler.
That was supposed to be my fish. That was my head.
You open the cooler.
There you go. Nice one. Nice fish.
Wind it.
Bring the hook, don't let it
What?
bubble.
Wow.
Hold the back up, Diggle.
It's just a fish, man.
I know, Steve.
You're doing good.
Girls. I thought girls could do
This
it.
is girl power right here. This is what you see, girl power.
Oh my gosh.
It's a good one.
I think it is too. I hope it is.
Big old haul.
Oh my God.
Okay. Oh, nice one.
Look at my fish. Holy shoot. That is my fish.
you're not
That's my fish.
you're not excited, are you?
I am. I caught a big fish. Finally.
That is a whopper dealer right there now.
Look here, got you right here.
Okay, hurry.
I gotta turn him just a little.
Great job, yeah.
There you go.
Oh, his teeth are big.
We've had, that is a nice box of fish right there.
Yes, sir.
Good job, fellas and girls. Good job. Good job, Steve. All right, good job.
Thank you, I enjoyed it.
Guess what's happening, folks? We're getting boarded and we're going to get checked by the Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission State Law Enforcement Gulf Century boat. Y'all all excited?
That's right.
All right. I'm glad. And what they do, they let a little boat off the back, then they're going to circle around to us, and this little boat here. They'll come alongside of us.
How far out did you guys go fishing today? Okay, pretty good. And I count 7 adults on board, is that correct? Okay, so obviously we're looking for...
I'm taking a life jacket down. That's a other boat over here. This boat goes around a circle around it. This is the routine of checking, make sure. Aren't y'all glad it's license-free weekend?
Oh, yeah.
Right now, checking our catch.
How long is this gaff?
That's a long one.
You got a short one? Yeah, just want to pull up from here. Got a nice diversity of fish.
But we,
I said it's a good diversity of fish.
Yep.
I check it and see if there's any heated. Because there's some unscrupulous people who do that.
That was it? Very good.
All right, he finished his inspection. Let's see if he gets it on the mothership.
See if we can run up on there and get a ride home.
Yeah,
Save us
that'd be a
little
lot
fuel.
more comfortable. Look at there.
I tried to get us on there, y'all.
Okay,
Hey, we appreciate it.
great job.
Thank you.
Great job,
Not
man.
too bad for fishing all day and getting doused with waves.
Hi, welcome back. Let's start off this segment by looking at a fishing game forecast brought to us by Mark Cowart of Edgewater Beach Realty. We're looking at our times today at 9:45 to 11:45, and this tonight, if you're going floundering, about 10:15 till about 12:15 tonight. So there's some good times right in the middle of the day, right before it gets warm and all. So anyway, glad you got to enjoy the last part of that video, last 12-minute segment of the video. What happened? We just had such a good fishing trip, and we fished all day, and that's why we had to sort of do it in two parts. I just hate, leaving out good fishing and try to, comprise everything in one little 20-minute video. So that's why we spread it out and actually did it in 2 days. We don't do a lot of two parts, but we have something that good with that much action, we like to show it. And I really enjoyed that trip. And those, I didn't fish any that day. I ended up being a deckhand and a cameraman, and I just had a wonderful time doing it. Those folks really had a good time, and Steve put us on some nice fish. And you can see we got a limit. We had to work for them to get those red snapper limits, but we did get our limit. So enjoyable, and glad you got to see it. And that's just part of being here in the Florida Panhandle. It's just a wonderful opportunity to do something offshore like that. I'm going to wrap it up now. Tomorrow I have Mandy Miller Warren coming in. Then Wednesday, Captain Ken Paramore. Got a big week planned on Panhandle Outdoors. Be sure you watch every morning. Get your day started off right. So let's wrap it up today. You do something good for someone today. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.
Thanks for joining us for Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors features hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.